Hey everyone, it's Erin again, and it's time for my September favorites. Yes, September flew by extremely fast. I got a year older and hopefully wiser. But anyway, hope you had a great September. This favorites is basically beauty favorites, so let me just jump right in. Last month, I'm just going to start with this because last month I had this Lumine vitamin C cream that I got as a sample. I believe in in like a little Birchbox, or it was either, I can't remember if I got it in a New Beauty box or if I got it from a Birchbox or something like that, but I said that it was one of my favorites, and as I continued to use it, I was noticing how it was actually drying my skin out a little bit, and I have oily skin, so I'm not real sure how that works. I just felt like it was making, I do have some, unfortunately, I have a few, hopefully you can't see them, but I have a few fine lines on my forehead, and I felt like it was making them stand out more, and this was the only thing I changed, and I just really, I know for a fact now that this is what it was, but the reason that I did like it was because I have oily skin. It made me matte and not oily, and it did feel like it was moisturizing, but it turns out the more I used it, the less it moisturized, if that makes sense. But I originally liked it for the vitamin C benefits, because I know that vitamin C is very, very good for your skin. So I found something else that I like much better. This is a two-part series, whereas that one is not a two-part, and these don't match. These aren't a matching two-part series. I just used two different things. Well, anyway, so instead of using that Lumine vitamin C, I'm using this Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster with potent vitamin C complex. And it looks like this, and it's oil. You definitely need a moisturizer after this, like a cream moisturizer after this. So I had this lingering around in my cabinet for a while, so I wanted to get back to using it or trying it. It's the Avon Anew Clinical Thermofirm, if you guys can see that. Again, I don't know how to make my video cam show these right side up. I have no idea. So if anybody knows how to tell me to fix that, please let me know. Or if I need, if you can recommend a really good camera that's really easy to use, that I don't have to have a stand for. I just really like this because it's convenient. I just turn my computer on and it's hooked up to my computer, and I can edit. Well, I can't really edit very well. At least I haven't learned how. But anyway, I'm getting way off course. But okay, I'm just going to stick to the topic. Okay, so I use the collagen booster, the vitamin C collagen booster, and the Anew Clinical back to back every morning, and then I use something different in the evenings. But I've used this for about 2 weeks now, this system for about 2 weeks, and I really, really like it. I can already tell a difference in my skin from using the Lumine. Like I said, the Lumine was making me feel a little more dry, and it was making my fine lines stand out, I think. But these two together do not. So I'm really liking this. Like, again, Ole Henriksen Collagen Booster, Vitamin C Truth Serum, and the Avon Anew Clinical Thermofirm. And then next, I'm going to continue with kind of beauty and go into makeup. Okay, so for makeup wise, I have three favorites to share with you guys. The first one is a Merle Norman, which I've had for a really long time. It's a natural brow powder. It looks like this, and I am using, it looks like it's a really, really light color, but it is the perfect color. It looks like it's really, really light, but for my brows and my color hair right now, I've always colored my hair blonde. I'm not naturally blonde, but anyway, this color actually does a great job of my eyebrows. Believe it or not, this is my natural color. I don't like my eyebrows or anything like that other than putting this on it, but it does not lighten. It just evens them out basically. So this is in the color, and it comes with a little brush that's perfect for application. This is the color Taupe. Like I said, it's the Merle Norman Taupe Brow Powder, and I do follow up after I do my brows with a clear gel to set them. And then next is the MAC. It's a MAC eyeshadow in nylon. It looks like this. It is the perfect highlighter. I couldn't think of the word. It's the perfect highlight color, and I use it mostly in the corner of my eyes to make them stand out. I think that everybody should do that. It instantly adds brightness to your eyes, and some people like to put it underneath their brows, you know, as a highlighter, but I just use a matte. This one's very shiny, as you can see by the inner corners of my eyes, and I just use a matte color on underneath my brows. But this would also be good to sort of put on your cheekbones to highlight a bit as well. I'll do that real quick. Just sort of, excuse my phone, I meant to tone it down, but it just sort of brightens your whole face when you put highlighter on it. Anyway, that's my favorite little highlighter, mostly for the inner corners of my eyes, but it's a great eyeshadow as well when you need something to brighten your eyes up. And again, it's the MAC Nylon. And then last but not least, for my makeup favorites, this is the Ben Nye Banana Powder. I have actually seen several other YouTubers, I guess you call them, suggest this. I used to just set my concealer with a regular powder. Whatever powder I would use on my face, I would set my concealer with it first. And then I was noticing, without even realizing that I was noticing the fact that that my regular powder would crease. Sorry, there's something going on my computer. Okay. So my regular powder would crease, and so I kept hearing about this Ben Nye Banana Luxury Powder as a great concealer or base setter, mostly concealer set. And so I decided to try it. Now, you can't get this anywhere but eBay. I couldn't find it on Amazon. I couldn't find it anywhere but eBay. So I bought mine from eBay, and it comes in several other colors, but this is the banana one, the one that everyone recommends is banana one. And now I recommend it. It's definitely my favorite. It's great, like I said, as a setting powder for your concealer. It evens out your skin tone, does not crease. It looks very yellow in this box. As you can see, I wear it every day, and I work today. You can't tell, other than the fact that it's smooth underneath my eyes, that I even have anything on. So it doesn't change the color, it just simply smooths and sets your concealer. So I love this. I'm so glad that I picked it up. Okay, and then I'm going to move on to, I only have one of each of the other things. Like, this is body care. Also, whenever I was picking up a few Avon products, I got the Avon Skin So Soft spray oil, bath oil spray. And it doesn't smell that great, but because I like something with a little bit more of a scent to it, and it just smells like baby oil, I guess. Not quite as strong as baby oil, because I don't like the smell of baby oil, but I spray this on right after I get out of the bathtub, and I rub it in and let it set before I put any of my other moisturizers on. And I've really noticed a difference in how soft my skin is, so I really recommend this, and I will be purchasing it again, and I love it. Okay, and then next is this whitening booster from Arm & Hammer. It says that it gets 3 times more whitening agent than a leading whitening strip, and I don't like those strips. I don't like the strips. I don't like the little trays you put in your mouth. I like the pins, okay, but I feel like as soon as I finish whitening my teeth with the pens and I shut my mouth, that it all washes away. So I liked this better. You use it in conjunction with your toothpaste. You just put a little bit of this in with your toothpaste and it whitens. I really feel like, do I have a white smile? I really feel like I could see a change in my smile, and it's keeping them white as well. So I'm almost out of this, and I'm definitely going to repurchase it. I bought mine at either CVS or Walgreens, and it was fairly inexpensive. Let's see. Yeah, it says the instructions are to apply toothpaste, apply the booster, brush as normal twice per day. Do not use more than 3 times per day. But I really like this, and I definitely recommend it, and I will be buying it again. Okay, and then for hair, my hair favorite this month is a macadamia heating oil treatment. And healing, not heating, healing oil treatment. It looks like this. I also got this as a tester in one of my the kits. I'm sorry, there's cat hair flying around my face, but I got this like in a New Beauty kit or in a Birchbox or something like that, and I wanted to try it. It's been sitting around for a while because I usually use the Moroccan oil, but I really like this one a little bit better. It's not quite as thick as the Moroccan oil, I believe, and but it does just as good of a job, and it does not weigh my hair down. I feel like I like to have body in my hair, and I need shine. And I mean, I can see the shine in my hair. I hope you guys can too. So I definitely like this and suggest it. And I would repurchase it. I may not repurchase it until I finish some of the other products that I want to get to use, but I would definitely repurchase it eventually if I need to. Okay, and then last but not least, this is a perfume that I was surprised that I like. I don't, for some reason I have given like cheaper perfumes a little bit of a bad rap for some reason. That's just my own personal thing that I've done. But most of the time I don't buy inexpensive perfumes like that are actor or musician endorsed. Well, this one is from Avon. It smells so good. It's called Unplugged. It was endorsed or created or whatever by John Bon Jovi. And the bottle is really cool. It's purple, which is why it's got a pretty flower on one side. Well, this is a great fall scent. It lasts. It's got my favorite scent in the whole wide world, which is muscadine, which is sort of grapey smell. It's got that in there somewhere because I can smell it. So it's a note of some sort in here, but it's also mixed with, I'm trying to think what it's, I wish it would tell me, but it doesn't. It just smells so good. I can definitely smell the muscadine, and I wish I could tell what other scent that is, but I can't. But it's a great fall scent. It's not floral at all. It's more musky. Well, I guess it's really, it's so hard to explain scents except for the ones you know that you recognize. I know this has muscadine of some sort in it. Look, it just smells so good. But like I said, even though it's got a flower on the front, there is no floral scent unless it's something that's not floral. Unless it's a flower that's not a floral scent. But anyway, it really smells good, and I'm pleasantly surprised by this Avon Unplugged perfume. I love it. It smells wonderful. I definitely suggest it lasts. And like I said, if you like the perfumes, this is a great fall perfume. It's not too floral, not too musky, just perfect in my opinion. And I like this kind of perfume for fall. I usually also, this one is way less expensive than my other favorite, which is the Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir for fall. I really like that. And then I also like the Stella McCartney, the regular. It's also in a purple bottle, but it's also my favorite. But that's it for my September favorites. Please leave me a comment below and tell me what some of yours are, because I'd love to hear them. And thank you so much for tuning in. Please share me with other people and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.